Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and welcome to everyone who's watching this video, especially to Madam Vani. And today for this video, I will be doing a personal reflection on the drama that have been conducted last Monday. So for our drama, it is The Princess and the Frog, and this is my personal reflection and an analysis of the showcase, the project that we conducted. So without further ado, let's go. For the dramatization process, planning, rehearsal and performance, we decided to choose Princess and the Frog because it is easier to adapt with the character. For instance, me as the Prince Adam. And at first, we chose different story, which is we chose Magica, but then Magica got plenty of characters, so we decided to cancel on that, and we decided to do Princess and the Frog, as the cast and character can be minimized. So for instance, 6 people, we can divide the character carefully. So the planning part, as I mentioned just now, we choose to do Princess and the Frog after careful consideration of the storyline, the adaptability of the story, and the overall teamwork of the group, because I'm the only male in the group and I'm the only one that can play Prince. So the rehearsal part was conducted for about 2 weeks straight. Nashos was very good in planning rehearsal, and the rehearsal part, most of the time we dance, we have to practice our acting, and I'm very bad in acting. I couldn't remember most of my script, but by doing 2 weeks straight, every night, every evening, every day, every time, every single thing is acting, I finally able to memorize my script, and it is a very eye-opener for me because I don't know how to act most of the time, and this is a very good things for me to learn. So the rehearsal part focus on dance sequences, storyline creation and plot development. So by adapting Princess and the Frog, I learned about the story because I didn't know the story at first. It turns out I have to kiss someone. What a storyline. So for the performance part, during the day of the performance, all of the planning went down smoothly, hopefully, but Madam have already seen it, and there is also area of improvement that needed to be noted and improved again. So in the performance parts, I think we did well most of the time, but the only problem during the performance is that there's no one left to see the drama because the PP already left, most of the lecturer went to class already, and the only person and the only audience we have during that time is Madam Vani and our classmate. So that's the only error, I think, for me. So moving on, this is a picture of me getting scolded by Nashwa over and over again, which drained the very living mental health out of me. And this is the picture they took without me, and this is a picture of me alone. Moving on, this is the script adaptation process. The script is divided into 7 different scenes. So with 2 dancer sequence, it's really very interesting because the movie is about an hour and 40 minutes, but we managed to shrink it down to 7 scenes, and 1 scene is about 5 or 7 minutes like that. And we have 2 different dance, which I really enjoyed, especially the last dance. I did not get scolded at all. Alright, for the challenges we face during the rehearsal part, the planning part, or even the performance parts. The problem 1 I noted down in this is that the prop and the costume seems to be malfunctioning at a certain time during the rehearsal. I bought my costume for about 40 ringgit, and it's from China. It uses polyester, it's very hot, and it very uncomfortable. I need to improve on that one by buying a better costume in the near future if we have another acting assignment. So there are also the problem of coordinating dances and script memorization, because my knee is in pain most of the time, so I cannot dance. I really cannot dance, but I try my best, and we did it. For the 2 dance, we did it very gracefully, and I was able to dance very good, especially in the help of Nashwa and all of my friends, especially Alia. Okay, this is like the problem that is really bad for our dramatization, which is minimizing the character to only 6 people. Because in the movie, the story of the princess and the frog, there are many characters, and they did not know how to divide it accordingly. So I said, how about I be the prince, and then they be like the other character, like that relate to the prince only. So like Mama Odi and Dr. Facilius changed to Dr. Jahat, played by Siha. Tiana, played by Intan. Mama Odi, played by Alia. And the Princess Tiana, played by Nashwa. So we only focus on that 6 character. And by minimizing the character, after 2 days of careful character selection, we finally did it. So the problem 2, time constraint, reduced rehearsal and practice opportunity. The thing with practice opportunities is that props took a lot of time. Probably like 3 hours to prepare one prop, because time allocated for acting in our group is not that well managed, and we decided to focus on prop more. And then there are problem of integrating language learning with acting skill, because some of us have the trouble of not having social anxiety in talking in front of people, and they cannot be more open in their language. They're good in English, but when it comes to acting, they cannot come up with a very high vocabulary word, so they just settle down on simple sentence. So this is the other issues, which is difficulty in remembering lines and cues. I face this problem also because I don't remember my cues most of the time, and I need a technical part by Braden to help me. So shout out Braden, and thank you for managing technical part with me. I'm in the technical AJK for this, and I think I did a very good job, even though I struggle a lot with my own cues. I think for the other girl dance and how they able to know their cues, I think I did a very great job in that, even though I myself struggle. Moving on. So what is the role of drama in enhancing ESL teaching and learning? So for someone who enjoy theatre or someone who enjoy drama or storytelling, this is one of the tools that they can use in the classroom to not only captivate student attention, but also improve their vocabulary, creativity, motivation, and their will to learn. So it's a very interesting activity to conduct in the classroom. Once you understand the use of song and other prop in the classroom can be very lively and also support their learning even more. It is a very fun and meaningful learning experience, I think, to conduct such activity in the classroom. Moving on. So out of all of this which I have presented, what is the experience from this project? From my experience while acting, I found that drama was very effective in improving my ESL skill. That is one. And then it's required me to actively use English through speaking. That is 2. And then as I perform my role, I become more confident in pronouncing words and speaking in front of others. That is 3. And then it helped me to coordinate my skill towards my teammate. That is 5. So overall, this is a very eye-opener assignment for me, because not only it's focused on teamwork, but also the overall understanding that we need each other in this assignment. Even though the mark and the assessment is individually, but I can really see if you not able to work in a team and you cannot understand your own teammate feeling or how they able to prepare props, script and so on, you cannot improve yourself. So even though this is my, like, I cannot dance, I cannot act, it helps me to understand people and to really put my best. Even though this is not really something I able to do, I think I did well in last Monday. Don't I, Shabil? Did I do well?
Yes.
Thank you, Shabil. So I think that's all for my reflection. Thank you so much, Madam Vani, for giving me this chance to perform in the drama subject. So overall, thank you to my teammate also and everyone's watching. Thank you so much.